Today I'm going to talk about how to get the best possible testimonials from your customers and how to leverage their words to grow and promote your fitness business. Let's go. Hey there, my name is Daniel and welcome to another video on Uscreen Health and Fitness, where we help you make money with your fitness content online. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to make more money doing what you love with health and fitness, go ahead and start right now by subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss anything. According to Nielsen, a global measurement and data analytics company, 92% of people trust recommendations from people they know, and 70% of people trust recommendations from people they don't know. Think about your own habits when you're buying something. You probably looked at all those Amazon reviews before you bought that juicer, and you probably dug really deep into Google reviews before you tried out that gym. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into 6 tips to capture and optimize testimonials. You can't just expect people to leave reviews after interacting with your business. I know that asking for reviews can be really awkward and maybe even a little bit embarrassing, but if you're doing good work, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. And if they hesitate, which undoubtedly will make you feel awkward, just have an incentive ready so that you can really persuade them to share their thoughts about your business. Just know that you will need to guide them through the process. You have to spell out exactly what you want your customers to do. After they buy, direct them to give you their opinion. They can do this immediately after purchase, or you can wait a little bit and through an automated set of emails, ask them for feedback that way. There is no right or wrong answer. You have to figure out what works best for you and run with it. That likely means testing different intervals of time after purchase for the ask and testing different copywriting that prompts people to take action. The most important thing is to just get started now. Not everyone likes leaving reviews or leaving reviews the same way. Just like no two humans are alike, not everyone likes leaving lengthy text-based reviews online. So while you may want tons of written reviews on Google and Facebook, sometimes a customer might record a 1-minute video with their cell phone instead.
Hey, it's Shelly Blanks-Samorasti, owner of Shell Shock Fitness TV. I just want to take a second and give a huge shout out to our hosting site, Uscreen. They host our online streaming program for Shell Shock Fitness. They are amazing. The price that they charge is right on point. What they offer is so much more than the other platforms that were available. We were so happy that we chose them.
That's a great asset to have. Why? Because you can always just transcribe their video into written format if you want, or you can feature the video on your website, or you can share their video on your social media, or if you're really lucky, then they'll post the video to their social media to tell their followers all about you and your company. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer, but however you're asking customers for reviews, you should allow them the freedom and flexibility to create the reviews however they like. So invite them to leave a written review, or let them know if they prefer they can shoot a quick video on their phones and email that to you as well. The choice is theirs. Not everyone is well-versed when it comes to leaving reviews. If left unsupervised, some people are just gonna leave a review that says, "Good, would recommend." But you want more than that. Those kind of reviews mean nothing to anyone. It doesn't help at all. You want them to explain why it was good and why they would recommend it. One of the best ways to accomplish this is to ask them open-ended questions that elicit more than just a yes/no response. The team over at StoryBrand created a fantastic template of questions for this exact scenario. In fact, at my last job, I used these questions to create some of the most impactful testimonial videos that I've ever seen. Check the link in the description to see the entire article from StoryBrand, but here are the questions they recommend using to get the best customer testimonials. What was your absolute biggest challenge prior to purchasing? How did that challenge make you feel? What changed after buying? What specific results can you share? What would you say to somebody on the fence about buying? Anything else to add? Do you grant permission for us to feature your company in this testimonial in our marketing materials? Obviously, you can't ask people this many questions for a simple online review. A raving fan of your brand might answer all 7 questions, but the average consumer is gonna answer 1, maybe 2 questions if you're lucky. And in that case, you're best off asking them to answer questions 1 and 3. Even if you get some criticism, it's an opportunity for you to improve your business and go above and beyond in the future. Put a lot of thought into where you want people leaving you a review online. Do you want them to leave reviews on your Facebook business page? Do you want them to leave Yelp reviews, or do you want them to leave reviews on your Google business listing? Your best bet is to pick one of those platforms and run with it. Focus only on getting reviews on that one platform. It'll keep everything centralized and easy to find, and you'll be able to direct people to one place when they ask for reviews or recommendations. In my personal opinion, Google business reviews can't be beat. If you haven't claimed your Google business listing, it's free and it looks like this when someone Googles your business. We've all seen them, but you may not have realized just how powerful of a currency can be to have those Google reviews. These are the listings that show up when people Google gyms near me or trainers near me or whatever it is they're looking for. So the more good reviews you have, the better off you'll be. I mean, who are you gonna trust? The person that has 1 4-star review or the person that has 300 5-star reviews? But then again, if you've got a huge following on Facebook or that's where your target audience spends most of their time, then aim to click all of your reviews over there. There's nothing wrong with that. Ultimately, you know what's best for your audience, so take that into account when deciding where you want people to leave a review about your business. If you don't have customer reviews on your website, and specifically on your homepage, I'd like you to pull out a calendar right now and check what year it is. As I'm speaking, it's 2019, and I'm hoping you're not in any years prior to this, because everyone has reviews on their website these days, and so should you, so it's time to get with the times. There are likely people saying incredible things about your business online. Use those words to paint your brand in the most flattering light possible. Don't lie, don't make up reviews, which unfortunately I see far too often. Get real people to give you their words about your product or service and leverage that to your benefit. Feature them on your website. In between talking about features and pricing and talking about yourself, let some of your customers tell the world about you, your products, and your story. That's far more valuable to the majority of people visiting your website anyway. If you have an app for your product or business, you should be doing the same thing. Even if it's a members only app, you should be featuring reviews to remind your users just how awesome your product really is. Showcasing what other members are saying is a great way to highlight specific features as well. It's worth considering if you're introducing new things or wanting people to remember to use specific features more often. Just because someone has something negative to say about your product or service doesn't mean that you should ignore them. In fact, you should jump at the opportunity to address negative comments. But make sure you can come to the table with the right mindset. If you're just daydreaming about punching that person in the face, you should probably take a minute to clear your head before responding. The best way to address negative reviews is to stay helpful and positive. Again, don't ignore the negativity. Address it, offer a resolution, and then if the customer continues to be negative despite your negotiations, then just move on. Rationality will prevail when other people see how you approach the situation. All right, that's a lot to digest, but if you're looking for other things you can tackle to help grow your business, then you should check out this video right here. So how do you usually ask customers for reviews? Let us know in the comments. And to learn more about making money with your fitness content online, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.